Welcome to Balanced. Today we're diving into natural remedies for managing polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS. If you or someone you know is dealing with this complex condition, these tips could be a real game changer. PCOS can affect so many aspects of life, from periods and fertility to skin and mood, and it's a condition many individuals are seeking more information about. We're going to explore how gentle, natural approaches can work alongside any medical treatments you might be undergoing, helping you feel more in control and empowered on your health journey. PCOS can often feel overwhelming, like a puzzle with too many pieces. You might be experiencing irregular cycles, dealing with hormonal acne that just won't quit, or struggling with fatigue and weight management. It's important to remember you're not alone in this, and there's a lot we can do to support our bodies. Today we're focusing on strategies that nurture your system from the inside out. Think of it like tending to a garden. With the right care and attention, you can help create an environment where your body can thrive, even with PCOS. We're looking at how lifestyle adjustments can make a significant, positive impact. In this video, we'll walk through 5 key areas: the power of a balanced diet, the importance of regular exercise, effective stress management techniques, the potential benefits of certain herbal supplements, and why consistent sleep patterns are crucial. The goal of this video is to break down these concepts in a way that's easy to understand and, most importantly, actionable. We want to provide you with knowledge that helps you make informed decisions about your health, fostering a deeper connection with your own well-being. So let's get started on this path to feeling better, naturally. First up, let's talk about what you're putting into your body, your diet. Now, when we're dealing with PCOS, one of the common underlying issues is something called insulin resistance. Think of insulin as a key that unlocks your cells to let glucose or sugar in for energy. With insulin resistance, your cells don't respond well to that key, so your pancreas has to pump out more and more insulin. This can throw other hormones out of whack and contribute to many PCOS symptoms. A balanced diet, rich in whole, unprocessed foods, is like giving your body the right kind of fuel and helping those cellular locks work more efficiently. We're talking about plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains that release energy slowly and steadily, avoiding those big sugar spikes and crashes. Focusing on whole foods means you're getting a fantastic array of nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants, all of which play a vital role in managing PCOS. Fiber, for example, is incredibly important. It not only aids in digestion but also helps slow down sugar absorption, which is crucial for managing that insulin response we just talked about. It can also help with feeling fuller for longer, which can be beneficial for weight management. Anti-inflammatory foods are also your friends here. PCOS often involves a state of chronic low-grade inflammation, so incorporating foods like fatty fish rich in omega-3s, nuts, seeds, and olive oil can help counteract that. It's about creating an internal environment that's calm and balanced, rather than one that's constantly fighting fires. So, how do you put this into practice? It's not about restrictive dieting, it's about making smart, sustainable choices. Start by gradually swapping processed foods for whole alternatives. Instead of sugary cereals, try oatmeal with berries and nuts. Choose whole grain bread over white. Aim to fill half your plate with non-starchy vegetables at each meal. And don't forget hydration. Water is essential for every bodily function, including hormone regulation and detoxification. Think of it like this. Your body is an intricate system, and providing it with high-quality, nutrient-dense foods is one of the most fundamental ways you can support its optimal function, especially when navigating the complexities of PCOS. Next, let's get moving. Regular exercise is another cornerstone of managing PCOS effectively, and it's about so much more than just burning calories. Physical activity directly improves your body's sensitivity to insulin. Remember that key and lock analogy? Exercise essentially helps make your cell locks more receptive to the insulin key, meaning your body doesn't have to produce as much of it. This can have a profound effect on balancing your hormones, regulating your menstrual cycle, and reducing some of the metabolic risks associated with PCOS. It's a powerful tool that you have at your disposal every single day, and the benefits extend far beyond just the physical. When we talk about exercise for PCOS, a combination of approaches often works best. Aerobic exercise like brisk walking, jogging, cycling, or swimming gets your heart rate up and is fantastic for cardiovascular health and improving insulin sensitivity. Think about activities that you genuinely enjoy. because that's what will make it sustainable. Then there's strength training, using weights, resistance bands, or even your own body weight. Building muscle mass is incredibly beneficial because muscle tissue is more metabolically active and helps your body manage glucose more effectively. Plus, exercise is a known mood booster, releasing endorphins that can help combat the anxiety or depression that sometimes accompany PCOS. The key here is consistency, not necessarily high intensity right from the start, especially if you're new to exercise. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week, plus a couple of strength training sessions. But listen to your body. Some days you might have more energy than others, and that's okay. Even a 20-minute walk is better than nothing. Think of it like gently coaxing your body into a healthier rhythm. Small, consistent efforts compound over time, leading to significant improvements in how you feel, both physically and mentally. It's about finding joy in movement and celebrating what your body can do. Now let's address something that profoundly impacts our hormones: stress. In our busy lives, stress can feel unavoidable, but chronic stress is particularly problematic for PCOS. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, often called the stress hormone. While cortisol is necessary in short bursts for fight-or-flight responses, persistently high levels can wreak havoc on your system. It can disrupt your menstrual cycle, worsen insulin resistance, contribute to weight gain, especially around the abdomen, and exacerbate inflammation, all things we're trying to manage with PCOS. It's like constantly revving your body's engine. Eventually, things start to wear out. This is where stress management techniques become so vital. They aren't just nice-to-haves, they are essential tools for hormonal health. Practices like yoga and meditation are incredibly powerful. Yoga combines gentle physical postures with breathwork and mindfulness, which can help lower cortisol levels and calm the nervous system. It's a way to connect your mind and body, promoting a sense of peace. Meditation, even just for a few minutes a day, can train your brain to respond differently to stressors, reducing that knee-jerk stress reaction. Think of these practices as creating an internal sanctuary, a calm space you can retreat to, no matter what's happening externally. Beyond yoga and meditation, there are many other ways to manage stress. Deep breathing exercises can be done anywhere, anytime, to instantly lower your heart rate and promote relaxation. Spending time in nature has been shown to reduce stress and improve mood. Engaging in hobbies you love, listening to calming music, or even just taking a warm bath can make a difference. The goal is to find what works for and incorporate it regularly into your routine. Managing stress is like tending to the delicate balance of your internal ecosystem. By reducing chronic stress, you're helping to restore harmony to your hormones and alleviate PCOS symptoms. Let's delve into the world of herbal supplements, which can sometimes offer gentle support for PCOS symptoms. Now, it's incredibly important to preface this by saying you should always talk to your doctor or a qualified healthcare practitioner before starting any new supplement, especially if you're already on medication. Herbal remedies can be powerful, and they can interact with other treatments. That being said, certain herbs have been traditionally used and are now being studied for their potential benefits in the context of hormonal balance and PCOS. Think of them as potential allies, working alongside your diet and lifestyle changes. Two herbs that often come up in conversations about PCOS are spearmint and cinnamon. Spearmint tea, for instance, has gained attention for its potential anti-androgenic properties. Androgens are often elevated in PCOS and contribute to symptoms like hirsutism, excess hair growth, and acne. Some studies suggest that regular consumption of spearmint tea might help to lower these androgen levels. Cinnamon, a common kitchen spice, has been investigated for its potential to improve insulin sensitivity, which, as we've discussed, is a key concern in PCOS. It might help your body use insulin more effectively, which can have downstream benefits for your overall metabolic health. Of course, these are just a couple of examples, and research is ongoing. Other herbs sometimes mentioned include saw palmetto for its anti-androgenic effects, or vitex, chasteberry for cycle regulation. But again, individual responses vary greatly, and professional guidance is key. When considering supplements, it's also crucial to choose high-quality products from reputable brands to ensure purity and potency. Remember, supplements are not a magic bullet. They are best viewed as one component of a comprehensive, holistic approach to managing PCOS, complementing the foundational work you're doing with nutrition, exercise, and stress management. They are like specialized tools that can be helpful when used wisely and as part of a larger plan. Finally, let's talk about something many of us underestimate: the power of sleep. Regular, restorative sleep is absolutely fundamental for hormonal balance, and it's particularly important when you're managing PCOS. Sleep deprivation or irregular sleep patterns can significantly disrupt your endocrine system. It can mess with your cortisol rhythm, making stress harder to manage. It can impair insulin sensitivity, making blood sugar control more challenging. It can also throw off the hormones that regulate hunger and satiety, ghrelin and leptin, potentially leading to increased cravings and weight gain. There's a very real physiological connection between sleep and your hormones. PCOS itself can sometimes interfere with sleep due to issues like sleep apnea or discomfort from hormonal fluctuations, creating a challenging cycle. This makes prioritizing good sleep hygiene even more critical. What does that mean? It means creating a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up around the same time each day, even on weekends, to support your body's natural circadian rhythm. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep, dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid stimulants like caffeine and nicotine, especially in the evening. Also, try to limit exposure to blue light from screens, phones, tablets, computers, for at least an hour before bedtime, as this can suppress melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Think of sleep as a vital period of repair and regeneration for your body. During sleep, your body works to restore balance, regulate hormones, and consolidate memories. Chronic sleep deprivation is like trying to run a marathon without any rest stops. Eventually, your system will become depleted. For those with PCOS, ensuring you get adequate quality sleep, typically 7 to 9 hours for most adults, can make a noticeable difference in your energy levels, mood, ability to manage stress, and even some of your physical symptoms. It's an active and incredibly beneficial step you can take every single night to support your overall well-being and your journey with PCOS. So, there you have it. 5 natural approaches that can offer significant relief and support when managing PCOS. We've talked about nourishing your body with a balanced diet, the incredible benefits of regular movement, the importance of calming your system through stress management, the potential role of herbal allies, and the absolute necessity of restorative sleep. Remember, these strategies are not about quick fixes, but about creating sustainable lifestyle habits that support your long-term health and hormonal balance. Each small change can contribute to a larger positive impact on how you feel. Managing PCOS is indeed a journey, and it's unique for everyone. Be patient and compassionate with yourself as you explore what works best for your body. It's about empowerment, taking these tools and using them to feel more in control of your health. You have the power to make choices every day that can nurture your well-being. Focus on consistency over perfection and celebrate the progress you make along the way. We hope this information has been enlightening and gives you a sense of hope and direction. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with anyone you think might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips and empowering information. We're here to support you on your wellness journey. Stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next video.